YouTube, what is y'all doing? So today, I finally got my Grom Vline in. I ordered this thing like a month ago, and I'm gonna be installing it into the car today. For those of y'all that don't know what this is, so when you have an older vehicle like mine, this car is a 2006, whereas it has aged well, it is missing some of the modern amenities like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. This solves that problem. It's basically an integration piece that gives you access to all of those. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing of this thing. Let's see what all we get in here. I'm expecting this install is gonna be a little bit involved because I've never done it before, but it is plug and play, so it's not gonna be anything too hard. It's just, you know, running all the wires and everything. All right, y'all, we're doing this unboxing on the trunk of my car. Y'all see the YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. But anyway, let's get into it. I've already unboxed this thing just because I wanted to see what was in the box. And after you wait on something for like a month, you just be ready to open it up. So here go your books and stuff. I'm gonna keep these over here because I'm going to need those. This is the actual unit itself. It's like a little computer receiver thing. You can see it says Vline. It's a company that makes it. Or Grom is the company that makes it. This is called a Vline. And it's just a basic little computer that's gonna integrate with my factory head unit. Put that back in plastic. When we open this up, see what we got. A lot of cables. This might be a little disturbing to a lot of people, but if you order one of these, it's gonna come tailored to your car. So all these harnesses and everything are just gonna connect directly to the unit that you have. So yeah, we got some cords in here. I don't know exactly what all these do yet. This looks like a antenna. Got a microphone, a USB to USB, and some extra equipment in here. So I'm gonna throw all of this back in the box. That's pretty much what you get. So we're gonna be moving on into the interior of the vehicle. I have something else that I wanna show y'all that I'm also doing while I'm in there. So I need to move into the interior of the vehicle and start taking some of that stuff apart. All right, YouTube, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but as you can see probably, I've already darkened this out. I've already wrapped this in like this black piano color, but I'm gonna be moving towards a more of a carbon fiber look, kind of like you see on here. So I take this off anyway. But like on the shift knob, I'm gonna be doing like more of a carbon fiber look like that. So I already have one of these that I've already rewrapped, but I do have to rewrap this part right here, the second part. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just start taking all of this apart and just get into it. YouTube, as you can see, I'm done wrapping this piece. Came out pretty good. And I got the rest of it sitting over here to the side. But it didn't take me long to do this. I used Vivid's vinyl wrap, their interior carbon fiber, to do this. So, I mean, it works pretty good. Looks pretty solid. I just chose to go carbon fiber over the black look. It just, I don't know, it looks better to me. So, there it is. All right, y'all, we back in the whip. Now I need to work on getting this head unit and everything pulled forward. It's gonna be 2 bolts down here at the bottom and 2 at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting that done. And I need to look at the instructions to see exactly how to plug this thing up. So I'm probably gonna figure that out and then catch up with y'all once I've got that all figured out. But what's gonna happen is essentially, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but you probably can or can't see this, but my head unit is really old. My maps don't work right now. It hasn't worked since I bought the car. I don't know why I never looked too deep into it. It just goes to a blank screen. But anyway, what I'm installing is gonna give me Android Auto and everything on here with all of my normal functions. I'll go in more detail about exactly which changed once I get through there, but you see how it looks now, very archaic. And I'm gonna just go do some research and see what else I need to do to get everything installed and hooked up and working correctly. Alright, YouTube, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but so I've already ran my mic and my GPS antenna. So what I've done was, there's a lot of people drill holes in their glove compartment, but there's like a little plastic panel back here on mine. So I'm just gonna remove this and just run the wires through here, because it allows me access to like get to the A pillar and probably go over here. I'm about to find out. But there's a panel like this in there and you can just pull it out. I ran mine up through the A pillar and I took this out, my sun visor, and I took this down, my control for my sunroof and lights and everything. And it's basically gonna be 2 bolts in here, 2 screws, and you can just pull down on it. Just be careful with it. And I'll show you how everything is routed once I'm done. I don't really want to take the camera down, but I pretty much got the GPS antenna ran behind the mirror so it looks factory. And I took my microphone off in here in this hole. There's already one for the factory mic. I use the other hole for the new mic that I'm gonna be using, and I stuck it in there, so that should be good. Now I'm finna work on actually wiring up the Grom to the head unit. So I've already unbolted the radio, and now I just need to pull it out and see what all I need to do as far as like what to disconnect and connect and that sort of thing. So finna get into it. I pretty much got everything hooked up and it seems to be working. I ran into a snag where one of my connectors was missing. So I discovered why my maps wasn't working from the factory. Apparently somebody had been back here at one point and removed the cable and I was missing it. Fortunately for me though, I didn't need that cable to continue. So everything appears to be working. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the rest of this stuff back together and getting it all buttoned up. But yeah, for the most part, it seems to be working like it should. So I got a lot of cleaning up and stuff in here to do. So Let's get to it. All right, y'all. I pretty much got everything put back together. As you can see, the interface is completely changed. I should have showed y'all before and after. But yeah, as you can see, I got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and everything appears to be working correctly. I'm gonna have to use this in the coming days to see how good it actually is. I have the unit installed right there, so it's a lot of wires running. I'm probably gonna clean it up. As far as like installing the GPS module, it's actually you can't even see it. Like, it's right here behind my rearview mirror. So I hit that pretty nicely. It looks factory, and I also put another mic up in here. So I got two mics. I got one for the car, and the other one is for the Grom. So that all works. So if I go, okay, Google, you can see that it picks it up. But everything appears to be working. Like, I'm really excited about this. I need to put my LEDs back, hook my LEDs back up, but I'm really excited about this. I ran the USB through the center console, and I'm not gonna show it to y'all because I made a mistake, and I don't want y'all to see my mess ups, even though y'all probably see them all the time. But anyway, y'all, that's probably gonna conclude this video. This turned out to be a lot. I guess it didn't turn out to be more than I thought it was, because it was a lot, and I thought it was gonna be a lot. So there you have it, the Grom Vline 2 installed. If you got any questions about anything that I did, you can hit me up in the comments, and I'll address those. But it's getting kind of late. I've been out here all day, and I'm trying to move on from it. So if you like this video, you like the content, you want to see more, make sure you follow, like, comment, and subscribe.